Okay, we're doing a playthrough of Dicetopia on Tabletopia with my friends Mats, and we have you can wave. So, and you're playing as which color? Red.
I'm red. Yep.
Yes, and we have Peder below, who's playing the blue color.
Blue color.
And then we have Magnus, or Galef, as you're also known as
Yeah.
the yellow player. And we're playing on Tabletopia, and we're using both expansions. We have Roll with the Punches on the right side, and the latest expansion, Crashing Waves, on the left side. So we have picked our factions here, and we have also, chosen our missions. All viewers can see my missions, but of course my friends here, they are not able to do so. At least I hope so. So their missions are secret from now on. And yeah, we're getting ready to start. And we're going to jump pretty much straight into this. But we have videos for rules, explanations, and overviews if you're unfamiliar with the game. Let's present the factions. Peder, you're the first player, right? No, Magnus is the first player.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah.
It's me. Yeah.
And
I am the Tentacle Force. So instead of a usual agent, I have a white thug here.
Yeah.
That I can place on the board, and it
one.
counts as 1.5 agent. About it, I think.
Yeah. And the red player, Mats, he plays as the Rhetorium Camaraderie.
Yeah. And I have connections, which means I can once per game draw 4 mission cards and discard 4 to the bottom of the deck or the top in any order, which means I can pretty much choose from 4 nice and fresh missions, and maybe even give my opponent something juicy. Or not.
Yeah. And I'm playing the Dagmar program from the core game. So it lets me copy a value or a color from my opponent to the right, which is you, Peder, who's playing
We'll see about
the Conspiracy.
Yeah, and once per game I may swap places between one of my agents and one die, not on my faction board. I think this is Crashing Waves faction.
Yeah, all the shiny green factions are from Crashing Waves. It's the waste management action, but used up, so you can even swap it with agents and dice in these locations. So just like a short description of the game. What we're doing here, we're different kind of corrupt factions exploiting this very city to our best ability. So we're sending out our agents to collect the dice and to dominate the different districts and score secret missions. So as you can see, these are my secret missions. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, it's a short game. It's only 6 turns, but with the Crashing Waves expansions, we also have these nice thugs to send out. So it actually goes 7 turns now. Yeah. Peder, you're first up here.
No, I'm not.
No, I keep
It's still me.
Okay, Magnus, you're first up here.
Well, I really need a new mission, so I'm gonna go to the agency and take a purple die.
Okay. Yeah.
So
So when you're scoring points in this game, you score for the value of the dice, you score your secret missions, and you'll also be scoring each of these different neighborhoods and locations. So the player with the most agents in a location or a neighborhood, they get the value of the dice, and if it's a location which is the expansion districts, you only get the value of the dots on the dice. But if it's in the city, which is kind of more highly contested areas, you get also 5 points. So Magnus, he's checking out the agency. He's trying to, pretend he's not happy with his missions, perhaps. And he also got a nice and juicy purple dice now. So yeah, and each of these neighborhoods and locations, they have a special action assigned to them. So it's a mixed combination of dice and an action. So we have to kind of consider which areas we want to control, which dice we need, and which action that might benefit us in this game. So yeah, good move, Magnus.
Thank you. I'm happy.
Are you?
Yeah.
Now I think it's my turn, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go, since I am kind of happy with my missions, I'm gonna go for this juicy little one here. And since this section is
Strange.
swap places with dice between faction boards, I'm gonna swap my juicy dice for Magnus's not so juicy sticks.
Yeah, that was fast. So I might also add with the crashing waves, it's we're playing a slightly rebalanced version of the game, which means the observatory bank and needle syndicates are a bit tweaked. When you're taking the needle syndicate action, as Mats just did here, he has to swap Magnus dice with one of his own, while previously you could swap 2 other players' dice with each other if you felt like it. And the observatory bank, you now have to swap one of your own dice with a dice in the city when taking that action. Previously you could swap any player's dice with a dice in the city, so it's a little bit friendlier now. But as you just witnessed, it still can be pretty mean. Okay.
I wouldn't say mean.
So now it's my turn, the Dagmar program. And I'm going to follow Magnus' example. Actually, I'm going to go to the agency, get a nice juicy purple die, and draw a mission card. So let's see what we got here. Okay, I'm not gonna draw 20 cards like Mats. This one there. Okay.
It happened like 3 times. Tops.
Right. So when I go to the agency, I got to draw a card and discard one. So I think I'm going to, I'm going to discard that one. Yeah. I'm finished with my turn.
So it's me.
Yeah, Peder enters the scene.
Yeah, and I'm looking at what can I do to disrupt the other players. And I want to go where Mats went. That's fun.
Because everyone hates me.
Yeah, but I don't really want any of the options there. So let's see what we can do instead. We will instead go to Twilight Congress and we'll pick a die. No, sorry, we don't want to do that. We want to go here. Swap die in a neighbor with the die on your faction board.
Yeah. So the die you take and you're swapping.
Yeah, exactly. So we're taking this green one.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm putting my agent here, and then I'm swapping this green one with another die in a neighborhood.
Yeah.
So I'm swapping this 1 with this 5 over here.
Yeah.
So
So
Mats
basically-
is stuck with a lower point value in his neighborhood.
Yeah, it's a shitty neighborhood now, Mats.
Yeah,
Don't go
as it
there
should be
anymore.
when Mats
Stop going there.
Still has a stick.
It went downhill as soon as Mats went there, as you can see. And I'm done.
Okay. Let's see. Well, I think I'm gonna go to the nuclear springs. Get me one of these. Because then you can't mess with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are wild cards, so they count as any color when you choose for missions, for example.
Yeah. And
And
as
for the
Magnus
blood dome?
said, no one can touch them. It can't be re-rolled or swapped, as it's a highly toxic magmacorium dice.
Yeah, so now it's my turn,
Yep.
and I think I'm going to
Flip the board.
Yeah. You're moving.
take just one of these. Oh, god damn it. I think I might actually want to go to this place. Take that one.
All right.
For now.
That's
I went
interesting.
there and swapped those. Yeah, that's what I did.
I'm actually going to the Raven Sanctuary, and I'm going to take this dice.
So what are you doing at the sanctuary?
Oh,
Or did you just want that one?
Yeah,
I just wanted that.
that was the
Tasty
only one I
Uh,
wanted.
Well, I'm actually at the Raven Sanctuary. I can change the first player, or I can take one of these protection tokens. And right now, I'm third in order, which is not. It's pretty okay. So I'm gonna take this protection token and protect by one. No, I'm just kidding. I'm protecting the purple.
Okay, so I'm up, and I will go to the agency, and I will pick up white 3. And it seems that we are 3 players who's not all that content with our mission cards.
I will seem so.
Or you just really like the agency.
Yeah, it sounds. It's a cool sounding name.
Sounds like a cool place.
I will try this card. Yeah, I will do this one. That's good.
So it's Magnus' turn.
Okay. I think. Try this. Blood dome.
Right.
Gonna take this teal 4. Now I'm gonna use my wild magma core. Here I can compare my die with these over here, and I have 2.
Yeah.
A green number 1 and a teal number 5, which is my wild.
Nice.
So that gives me 4 points.
Yeah.
Put in bag and draw 3,
Yeah.
right?
Ooh.
So roll it. Oh,
So the Blood Dome is basically a short-term objective that you can go and score throughout the game. Okay, so right now it's not really beneficial for anyone. Peder could score
Peter has a chance for
2
two.
points. Yeah.
I do as well, actually. But yeah. If I reroll, very good. But it's my turn, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm actually
Yep.
going to use my special ability to draw 4 cards. And it sucks.
Yeah, it's a
Sucks.
nice one.
Sucks.
The missions
And
are
one sucks.
definitely important in this game.
This was hard.
Did you want to put any back on top of the mission deck?
Maybe yes. That one goes on top.
I think that's the most fun aspect of that faction ability.
I'm gonna
That you get to control what other people are drawing.
Yeah.
Okay, so while Mats is deciding, I'm going to talk a little about the new docks area here. Up ahead we have the Crashing Waves Stock Exchange, which is an alternative action. So if you're not happy with the action of the neighborhood you're going to or the location, you can go there and you can change the value of the resources here. So at the end of the game, we will score points for the color of the dice we have if people mess with this little track. So it can be nice in certain situations to kind of, if you're collecting a certain color, to kind of push it up. And below we have the cutthroat prison, which is full of thugs waiting to be unleashed. So the thugs, you're skipping your turn to use them, and they work similar to the agents. You're sending them out and swapping a die and performing the action. But the thug is worth 1.5 agents in dominance of a neighborhood or location. So they are pretty nice in the area control aspect to kind of push out. And also the die that ends up in prison, we get to do a little draft of them by the end, so it can be nice to get if you're kind of, looking for a certain type of die. It can be like a little lifeline to get it in prison. And the Molotov Market, it's a pretty straightforward new location. You go there, you take a die, and then you can change a die to any number, which hasn't been possible before actually.
One of your dice.
Yeah.
So, I think I'm ready. I'm going actually to the Molotov Market, taking this choose list 6, and I don't want to change one of mine, so I'm
That's weird.
doing this. Instead, I'm increasing the value on the stock market for those nice little purple ones.
Alright.
Putting myself out
Interesting. Okay, so I'm actually going to the observatory back. Hello, boys.
I don't know if I like that.
And then I'm going to get rid of my one, actually, and I think I'm gonna get that one. So the observatory bank, I can swap a die for my faction board with a die in the city. So yeah, I'm happy with that.
So it's me again. And I think I will go to the Nithal Syndicate. No, let's see, we'll take this one. And we'll swap this one with the 5 you just took. Because you did the action I wanted to do.
Yeah, I had it coming.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you did, but...
Yeah, it's like nothing happened.
And I'm done. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm gonna go to the observatory bank. Think.
That will be a low-scoring place.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Observatory bank, and then I'm gonna.
You know what the neighborhood does?
Yeah,
Have you read
I
the
have
rule?
everything. Yeah. It's absolutely. Let's try this. I take this one then. Then I'm done.
Yeah, I am going to go to this place. Turn around a little and help Tobias a bit along the way. Thank you, very big.
Oh, thank you, sir.
And now it's your turn.
Yeah, okay.
Make something nice.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to the observatory. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to waste management.
Unexpected.
Here we go. I'm moving up my black agent to, let's see, the Twilight Congress, perhaps. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I'm done.
Nice.
So it's back to me. I think I will also go to waste management. Grab the 5 white die. And who do I want to screw over?
Well,
Or help you.
speaking from experience, that would be me.
Yeah, it would. It would. And I actually think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I think it is. We're moving one of you here. And in this way, I'm screwing both you and Tobias over. And I'm done.
Okay.
Maybe.
It's already my turn.
Or I let you, Mats, in on a great deal with Tobias.
Yeah, exactly.
And I let you off the hook in the syndicate. You don't want to be there anyway.
No.
I still am. So.
I know.
Well, let's look for a mission.
It had nothing to do with the 4.
Yeah, exactly what I was going to say.
Absolutely nothing.
The 4th 4. Yeah, it's the mission you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one you put there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
It's a really nice one.
Okay.
You probably want to keep it.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so-
take it. I promise. So, and done.
So, now the question is, do I help myself or do I mess up?
Preferably both.
Yeah.
Now,
And preferably not me.
yeah, that's not very likely, but let's see. I'm actually going to take that 4. Apparently turn into 2 and 5. Damn you, game. Oh, and I'm going to swap it.
Yeah, that seems right. It's a 3. That's what you get for doing this.
Oh, it's in the right place, right? Yeah, and it's a 5, and you got a nice juicy 4.
Okay, so I'm going to send my agent. Yeah, it's going to the observatory back.
Holy crap!
Hello, guys.
What a party! What a party we have here.
And then I think I'm going to just. Yeah, I'm going to just swap this one. Put this one. Here we go.
What do I want to do? We'll go to the Air Force. And we'll pick up this 3. And we'll re-roll the 4 I have here. Yeah, that's not better,
All right.
actually.
Ooh, I think I know what you mean.
Yeah, I think it's if you know the game, you know the mission cards, you know what I'm doing.
Yeah. You could say that about me, and I just realized I thought wrong about one of my mission cards and done the exact opposite. That kind of sucks, but
Great.
Well, you have high number dice, which are worth a lot of points anyway.
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna take my super thug here and go to the Molotov market.
Sneaky.
There, yeah, and change this one to a 5.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
I'm glad. I'm glad for you.
It is me, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to the agency.
Desperation.
Give me
I seem to remember someone laughing when we did it before.
Am I allowed to draw 24?
Not
Sorry.
this game, no.
No.
Imagine the time to
Worse.
decide.
No.
Oh, sorry. I
Oh.
just having a look.
Yeah, well, that's about it.
Okay, so I only have
This
one
is
agent left
freaking
now,
joke.
but I also have a thug here, so I could go out and make a mark with my thug, but I might risk, the dice being taken that I crave. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm going to
We're deadly silent here.
yeah.
Yeah, I think this is the part of the game when everyone's saying, "Don't touch the dice that I want to take.
Yeah,
Don't steal mine."
exactly.
Almost into the final round.
Yeah, I'm going there, and I'm re-rolling this fella.
You're a good fella.
That seems nice.
Yeah,
Are you satisfied?
maybe.
No.
You're done anyway?
Yep, I'm done.
As you
Okay, so it's my turn. I will actually use my thug. And I will go to the syndicate. And I will put my thug over here. And I put this one over here. And then I'm swapping dice. And if you would be so kind to move your hand from my player thingies, Tobias. Thank you. Mats is getting nervous.
just because I know. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, let's see. I think I will do like this.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
There are 6s you can use here.
yeah, but I know. I considered that.
And then again.
And then I reconsider it. So I'm done. Yeah. Yes. The big surprise will be revealed. I'm done.
Why is Magnus sitting on top of this dice?
I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna go here. So
That's a juicy place.
Yeah, and instead of that action, I can raise the stock market, right?
Yeah.
Stock exchange. Let's try that.
If you move back, I would say go for purple. Now I don't really care.
Yeah, purple is nice.
Green.
So Mats, you're up.
Yeah, I know. Or I'm down actually, but yeah.
Okay, so this is the final turn now, right?
The final turn.
It is, yeah. And I have my faction ability to use on my final turn as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that can
I wonder.
that will be useful.
Going to go.
It can be, yeah. It's not scoring many points, but I think it might be the difference between scoring and not scoring.
I can switch this one for a 6, maybe.
Oh, you like those 6s?
Okay, so it's my final move here, and it's my thug who I will send out to wreak havoc somewhere. So let's see here, we have the Molotov Market. Red player has pretty heavy domination in that area, so I don't want to go there.
Don't go there.
And the agency, it's just 5 points. It's not super hot. And here I can get a tied dominate. No, I could actually, that can be interesting to get that one. But it's Peder after me, right? He can really...
It is.
He can mess some things up for sure.
It's known for sneakiness.
Yeah. But I also have my faction ability. I can copy a value or color from Peder. So
yeah.
I'm going to use that when we score. Okay, that can be interesting. This Blood Dome. It's it's a big gamble to go there, but it can be 8 points, which can be nice. Yeah, I'm going to waste management, and then I'm going to use the action of move agent with a die. So I'm desperately going to try to increase my dominance somewhere. This is not a nice thing, so I will move this poor guy out of there. Sometimes I think I'm the yellow player. Sometimes I think Peder is the yellow player. I'm not sure what's going on with that. But I'm going to move that agent, and I'm going to probably... Peder is after me, so I think he will get mad.
I will do some corrections.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go for that. All right, Peder, the table is yours.
Okay, so where do I get the most points? I don't think my options are that many. And I think I will just see what we can do.
There's a nice one over here.
You're a funny guy. But what I might want to do instead is something like this. Let's see. I will go here. We'll pick this 3 up. And I can set a die to anything. So I will set... Let's see, I will set this one to a 5. And then I may use my faction ability to move one of my agents and swap it with a die. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm moving this one out, I'm moving this one in, and I have dominance here.
Yeah. It's time for the scoring, and we're going to start with the drafting of Cutthroat Prison of the dice there. So we're going in player order, and each player gets a chance to draft one of the dice there. So, Magnus, the table is yours.
I don't want any of them, so...
Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna take this one. This is a lot better than...
You didn't like my 2?
No, I didn't actually. It looked at me in a funny way.
This is like Christmas all over again.
For you?
All right.
Yeah, people exchanging your gifts.
Ah,
I'm kidding. Tobias?
Yeah. I'm going to take this one, actually. Strange, huh?
well, not if you
Well...
want to blue die. Or, I mean, purple die.
Yeah. Peder, do you want to swap any die with those
I don't-
stinking prisoners?
No, I don't. Yeah, no, I don't.
There's a nice 4 there. It's better than
Yeah, I
mission
know, and it's well,
Other than you 3.
it is. It is.
Well, you're
Yeah.
happy then?
I am.
All right. Okay, now we're going to score the Crashing Stock Exchange. So it's 1 point for each teal dice. Each teal die. Yeah, and 1 point for each purple die. So now I'm going to use my ability. So this 5 is, it's actually purple. So I got 6 points from that one. There we go.
And I'm using my wild die over here, the 5, so it's purple also.
Nice. Okay, and then we're going to score each of the locations and neighborhoods. So we're going to start with the Molotov Market here, which Mats has. So that's 6 points for Mats. And the agency,
6 points.
it's minus 6 points to Magnus.
6 points as well.
And
So it's 5 points for the place itself, and then for the number of pips on the die.
yeah. So the
For those
Google Air
ones.
Force, it's Peder's neighborhood, the blue player, so he
Yep.
gets 7 points. And finally, I get a little area control bonus here. The black player dominates, so I get 9 points from the waste management. And Twilight Congress, also my territory, the black player. So
Huh.
it's 7
7 more.
points there. And here it's a tied domination, so
With everyone,
yeah, we all get to share
2 each.
6 points. So yeah, 2 points each. Peder, you have the Needle Syndicate.
Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
8 points.
Damn, I'm really off.
And the Blood Dome, it's Magnus Turf. So that's 6 points.
6 points, right?
Yeah. And you also get Raven Sanctuary as you have the Thug there. So that's 7 points, right? And you also get the Nuclear Springs. You dominate the
Magnus
race
is running away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not good.
4 points.
Can we
from-
kick him before we finish end scoring?
One of his dice.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Oh, not that one.
And now we get points
Are we
for
counting
the
our
dice.
pips?
Yeah, the pips of the dice. And everyone will count loud at the same time. No.
Yeah, so I have 26. Mats is ticking up slowly.
Yeah.
One
Someone
at
has
a
to do
time.
it. But I'm still like 55 behind Magnus,
And I have 22
even though I had a pretty decent number.
here. If I counted correctly.
Unfortunately, my missions kind of suck.
Yeah, mine do too. Well, I have a funny one, but it's not that great.
No, you don't have the least number of purple dice, which I did. And I started collecting purple dice, and I was like checking it out a while later, and I was like, oh, I didn't collect the most. I had to collect the least. And it was too late.
Okay, so now we reveal our missions and score points from them. So we're gonna put them out on the table, and then we're going one by one. Magnus, what do you have, boy?
I have first down to earth. 12 points for having the least white dice. And I think
You
I
want to
have.
count that
yeah.
red one as a white?
I may not. So 12 points.
Yep.
Oh.
And then I have replica. 7 points for each pair of dice you have, both color and value. And that is
21
Very-
freaking points.
Oh, man.
so
Very nice.
21 points.
I think we have a winner.
Yeah, I just want to be humble about it.
Okay, Mats, what did you score for
I
emissions here?
replaced my last card got is the 3 points for each purple die left on the city board, which is a total of none.
Yeah.
And we should say the city board does not include the expansion locations.
No, unfortunately. But then I got 10 if I have the highest total die value on my faction board, which I do.
Okay, nice. So
2 actually, so that's 10 points, taking me up to 50.
Okay, so I had the smuggler. I was going for the purple dice, and I have the clone ability, so I turned this white into a purple one. So this gives me 18 points. And then
your mission cards.
I think I'm most proud of this one, this undercover one. I brought dice over from the wasteland and just used the servitor bank to put them into the city. So we have so I have 6
that
team
was really
colored
impressive.
ones. So
18 points.
18 points as well.
So that's 36 points just for your mission cards.
Yeah.
That's good.
But
That's
it didn't help
20
me.
more points than I
Minus,
have.
you crushed. Congratulations.
It's 26.
Let's see what Peter has.
Well,
Oh, sorry, Peter. That's awfully rude of me.
no, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. So I have the oddballs one, 10 points if I only have uneven numbered dice, which was a hassle when people want to put even dice on my board. So that's 10 points. And then I have the slacker, which just gives me 6 points for doing nothing.
Yeah. But
So it's consolation prize. Yeah, that was not a good score.
It's been a long time since I had this low.
Yeah.
But Magnus, congratulations. That was nicely done.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so that was a playthrough of Dicetopia with Crashing Waves expansion and Roll with the Punches. So, yeah, thanks for watching.